Guys, what's up? I go by the name East Coast Prince, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. So today I'll be doing a song by Kao Denero, and this one is titled Kids from the Jungle. So yeah, this song has been suggested to me a long time ago actually, and this is the first time I'm just like, hey, let me do this reaction. Okay, so without further ado, let's get on this reaction. Let's react to Kids from the Jungle by Kao Denero. Let's see what the OG from Salome, the Salome Bobo, one of the kings of rap in Africa, one of the OGs in rap and still active till today. Let's see what it does on this track. So without further ado, let's go. As I've heard about PiggyVest, yeah, PiggyVest is a investment app where you can actually save your money. It's easy, it's fast, it's very reliable, and you can get interest in every monthly saves you do on PiggyVest. It's a very interesting app to use, and you're supposed to use that app because there are also investment opportunities being shown in the app. And if you use my link right there in the description, you get a free 1,000 naira. 1,000 naira is about $3 point something free for your startup in your savings account. So what are you waiting for? Click on my link in the description and use PiggyVest today. Make sure you click that link. Start saving today.
The best of the best, East Coast Prince. I know it's better than the rest. East Coast Prince, the rapper no one contest. East Coast Prince.
Okay.
Came from the jungle, fighting for the street crowd, surviving life, dealing the worst way. Get to the struggle, cause I'm a warrior for Freetown, the place where life for the kids full of. Came from the jungle, fighting for the street crowd, surviving life, dealing the worst way. Get to the struggle, cause I'm a warrior for Freetown, the place where life for the kids full of.
So basically saying kids from the jungle, they are fighting for the crowns on the streets, and is a warrior from Freetown, you know, based on the struggle, is a warrior from Freetown. So apparently I think what you're talking about is the survival instincts of the kids of people that are living on the streets. Basically what I'm just trying to say in simple terms is that it's just the struggle. This song, I think the song will just be centered on the struggle of a young kid on the street that doesn't really have enough, just trying to make ends meet and just try to grow up with little or no money and just struggling to survive. The survival instincts of the kids. Of course, people that are not born with a silver spoon, that are just that grew up on the street, basically can relate to what this is the message of the song we entail, because just from the title Kids from the Jungle, you could tell that the song is just talking about the survival rate and the survival instincts of children struggling to grow up. You know, it's not easy for a child to grow up without money, and yeah, I think that's what the song is going to talk about. So let's just listen to the rap.
With the microphone in my hands, I damage careers. I got the boss to do it. Yo, it's crazy how we came from the bottom, introduced to stardom, still became stars in music. A warrior from Freetown, got the scars to prove it. Used to put cups to catch raindrops from the licking roof. Straight from poverty, yo, I'm a living proof. Never exaggerating when the rap, always speak the truth. Spit tales of survival, yo, so I can reach the youth.
Wait. You know what? I like when someone goes slow on the beat and it comes with very hard lyrics, like the lyrics hits. You know, basically Kao Denero is telling a story. He's telling a story about how he grew in poverty, how he had to put cups under the leaking roof for water to drop. So that he had a leaking roof and he had to put cups so that the water will not wet the ground. So he put a cup so that the droplets of the water have to drop. He said he's a warrior for Freetown. He has the scars to prove it. Having the scars to prove it means that he struggled so much. You know, when you struggle so much to survive, you could go through a lot of things, both injuries, both wounds. So a lot of scars really show that he's not a man from privilege. He has humble beginnings. He said that's why he's a warrior from Freetown with scars to prove it. So that what makes this song such a deep song, such a deep song. And I like the fact that it's going slow. So I'm going to enjoy this music, and I'm going to react to it like with the best of everything. We are catching everything, man. You're going to catch everything on this one. Let's listen.
Real talk, my people hardly made it past 40. Street full of gorillas, ex-rebels that were blasphemy. Think it's a lie, just visit Sierra Leone and ask for me. My homies hustle every day to get the cash money. Keep spitting the cowards, yo, the victory is ours. I know grown folks living with mysterious powers. The plot thicker, they never represents Africa. You claim to know struggle, son, for real, well, I came from the...
Man. I'm taking it back a little bit. I'm taking it back so we could just enjoy the message that is bringing. Just take it a little bit back because it said that they are ex-rebels. It knows a lot of people in Sierra Leone that. In fact, let me just take it back so we can just catch every bar. I'm going to pause it. There are going to be a lot of pauses so that I will not forget the bars.
That's funny. My homies hustle every day to get the cash money.
He says his homies hustled every day to get the cash money.
Keep spitting the cowards, yo, the victory is ours. I know grown folks living with mysterious powers.
Is it that the victory is ours and no grown folks nigga with mysterious powers? I think that he said there. Let's go.
Thicker, they never represents Africa. You claim to know struggle, son, for real, well, I came from the jungle.
You say you claim to know struggle for real. Well, I came from. So I think what basically saying is that in Saloon, naturally where he grew up, if you grew up in the place where he grew up, you will really know what struggle is. I think that was just saying that. So let's just listen. And I've said it before that Kao Denero is the voice of the streets. Like if you talk about the streets of Sierra Leone, Kao Denero is the voice of the street. Like he has the people behind him. He grew up in the streets. It shows in his music. It shows when he raps. You know that this guy had very humble beginnings and he grew up, he climbed the ladder by himself with his struggle and his hard work. Let's continue.
Fighting for the street crowd, surviving life daily the worst way. Been through the struggle, cause I'm a warrior for free time. The blessed way, life for the kids for love, wonder in the jungle. Fighting for the street crowd, surviving life daily the worst way. Been through the struggle, cause I'm a warrior for free time. The blessed way, life for the kids for love. The politicians are thieves for real, man, they're so big. See them kids running around them street naked with AKs. Little snot nose, drop slow, them street full of potholes. The young running crazy and wild, we got those. White folks slip with brown chicks, babies, they make mulattoes. I'm from the...
Okay, it's saying so much that I don't even just want to listen to the end because I might forget some of the messages passing across. So basically what he's saying is that politicians exploit people, that politicians are thieves for real. Like you can see kids walking around with AKs that you see young children that have turned into rebels and have turned into thugs because of lack of education, lack of money, lack of proper upbringing, because of how the nation of Sierra Leone has been exploited and people are being left to live in poverty. So that was basically Kao Denero is saying here. Then he also said something about white people coming in and you see baby mamas, white people coming into the country, sleeping with the ladies and giving the ladies, just giving them unwanted pregnancy and the ladies and leave them and they go. So you see a lot of ladies that have been abused and they have been taken advantage of and just left with children for them to cater for. So there are a lot of fatherless children too in Sierra Leone. I think that was what he said here. So let's just listen.
The young running crazy and wild, we got those. White folks slip with brown chicks, babies, they make mulattoes. I'm from the dark continent, my homies told me fuck the competition, just have confidence. Get your money up, end of the month, make sure you country rent. You pay me when we think of all the gentry where we country get. Where I'm from, they use different guns, invisible bullet. Send a curse to your body, got a visitor bullet. I'm the king of my kingdom, I got the vision to rule it. So many kids dead in the hospital, no one giving them fluids. Your ghettos compared to ours, projects and hotels. Everybody I know real deal with no.
So basically he said the ghetto compared to their projects is like hotels. So basically he said that where they were living in was worse than the ghetto. He said that children are living in the hospitals without fluids. So basically he's just talking about the poverty level that a lot of people have to endure in Sierra Leone, and why the kids are really the kings of the jungle, because growing up in that place is tough. You have to struggle to basically live the life of a kid, to basically survive, to just make ends meet. You have to struggle hard. So just talking about the hard experiences they went through and hard experiences that a lot of people are going through in the land of Salone, I think that's what he's saying here. So I think this song is a very deep song. It's a song that could make a man cry actually, especially if you're someone that had that kind of background. Me, my background wasn't so bad, even though I had a little bit of humble beginning, but I still had a lot of good side. I had bad side, I have good side. I've had some tough times, I have had some good times. But there are a lot of people that weren't able to see any good times in their life. So I could relate to what he's saying, but not deeply as much as someone from Saloon will relate to, especially people that actually grew up without a silver spoon, grew up without money. So let's just listen.
Same rules apply everywhere. You get popped, you get shot, you get jungle. Fighting for the street crowd, surviving life, dealing the worst with. Get through the struggle, cause I'm a warrior for free time. The place with life for the kids full of fun from the jungle. Fighting for the street crowd, surviving life, dealing the worst with. Get through the struggle, cause I'm a warrior for free time. The place with life for the kids full of fun. I'm from the wild city, free time similar to Kingston. Where young girls meet husbands, make babies before they're 16. Let's use presidents to us, Obama and Clinton. People hard and they feel you against us. Bring your dream team. Taboos and rules you follow, at least the youth got to. Sierra Leone as I watch and trace this route back to. Niggas called Kao the warrior. They say I got the Tupac flow.
So basically, it's talking about. I said that Sierra Leone can be likened to an area like Kingston in Jamaica, which is actually also a hood part of Jamaica. So he said that where ladies they made babies before they turn 16. So that's just sad because children are now being made to mother children. So children are now made to be parenting other children, which is quite sad. And just imagine a child parenting a child. The other child too, the life in itself is going to be so hard for them to live by. So basically, he's also talking about himself, how he has struggled. He said he has been to many places only a few cats go. That means he has, because of his struggle and how he has worked so hard to survive, he has gone to places where only a few people have entered. So he's also talking about the mind that he has gotten, how the experience strengthened him enough to even to move out, to even make it, That's what he's just talking about, how he got propelled by the whole sad experience to make it and move out to become a better person. So this song in itself is a very deep, sad song. It's a sad song, honestly. It's an emotional one. It's an emotional song, but you have to just listen to Kao Denero's story and how he also paints the picture of what a lot of people are going through in Sierra Leone and just absorb yourself in it. Anyway, let's just continue.
It's only a few cats go possess the medal of for generally crazy love from them hustlers every city I'm in. From Lagos to Abuja, shit me blowing like bazooka. Nairobi to Uganda, shit me popping like Mapuka. Bring raw stories to the world, Anderson Cooper. I'm from where rebels drink human blood to kind of seem super. Freetown, make Brooklyn or Compton look like Hollywood. Next.
See, Freetown made Brooklyn or Compton looks like Hollywood. Remember, Brooklyn and Compton, these two sides are actually hood sides in US. So it makes those places look like a good place, look like a very comfortable place compared to what he actually faced. So, but he's also talking about himself, of how he's now being appreciated everywhere that he goes because of how he has come out of this experience and he has made something good out of this experience. He said that from Lagos to Abuja, his shit blows like bazooka. So basically, he's having fans from Lagos to Abuja. He's having people know him and recognize how he has come this far. So let's just listen.
I'm tucked up, Google my see you fighting for the street crowd, surviving life, dealing the most sweet. Get to the struggle, cause I'm a warrior for free time. The place with life for the kids full of fun. Fighting for the street crowd, surviving life, dealing the most sweet. Get to the struggle, cause I'm a warrior for free time. The place with life for the kids full of hunger and thirsty.
Okay, before, I know this song might be, I don't know if this song is a new song. I think it's an old song. I don't know. I think it's an old song. But before I talk I round up the song, I have to just talk about the picture, the picture frame. You can see Kao Denero standing with children, and you see some children wearing, you see one wearing R.I.P. George Floyd, one wearing Black Lives Matter. I can't see what the other guy wore, but you can see Kao Denero is so conscious, and I like the fact that he always drops a good message. Like, he always has a good message to bring out. He always knows how to release good music and something that is deep. I enjoy conscious rappers. I enjoy when a rapper is woke and knows how to deliver his message. You know that I might not really support everything that Kao Denero says, but I enjoy when Kao Denero comes and he hits it hard and hits the message hard. You know, most of his message I support them. But yeah, some of them I don't support. But anyway, that is the end of my reaction to Kao Denero's Kid of the Jungle. This is such a deep song. This is such a deep song. This is such a song that you can reflect on and just go deep with Kao Denero. And yeah, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. Hit that like and the subscribe button. Come on, hit the like and the subscribe button, and now we'll see you in my next music video reaction. With that being said, peace.